Do you remember having an orgasm but not having any sperm? If so, you might be confused, worried, or even, are you scared about what's going on with your body? Does this mean something is wrong? Is it a sign of getting older? Worse, could it last forever? Many men in their 50s, 60s, and older go through this sudden change, but very few talk about it. Instead, they suffer in quiet, not sure if they should get medical help or just accept it as part of getting older. But here's the truth. It's more common than you think to ejaculate without semen, and most of the time it's nothing to worry about. In this video, we'll break the silence and find out the real causes of this problem, whether it's retrograde ejaculation, hormonal changes, medicines, or something else. We'll also talk about what this means for your health, intimacy, and confidence. So, stay with me until the end. When we're done, you'll not only understand why this happens, but you'll also have the tools, knowledge, and perspective to welcome this change with confidence, knowing that your sex life is far from over. Allow us to begin. If you haven't already, please click the subscribe button and ring the bell. Sign up for our newsletter to get the latest news and videos. I'd love to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you like it, please leave a comment, and if you don't, please leave a 0. Your feedback is very important to me because it helps me make better videos that fit your interests. Now let's get started on why this topic is important for many men entering their 50s and beyond, as well as their partners. When you ejaculate without being seen, it can make you feel a lot of different things. Confusion and anger, concern and even fear. This unexpected change in bodily function may feel like an unwelcome signal of aging, a loss of vitality, or a shift in one's sense of masculinity. It's natural to have questions, to wonder if something is wrong, or to feel uncertain about what this means for intimacy and overall well-being. However, it is crucial to approach this topic not with fear, but with understanding and empowerment. What many don't realize is that this phenomenon, often referred to as a dry orgasm or retrograde ejaculation, is a natural occurrence for some, and in most cases not a cause for alarm. It is not a reflection of diminished desire, capability, or worth. Instead, it is simply one of the many ways the body evolves over time. Our goal today is to bring clarity, reassurance, and guidance to this subject, helping you not only understand why it happens, but also embrace this change with wisdom, confidence, and even a renewed sense of self as the body goes through the ever-changing process of aging. Some changes, like the silver strands in your hair or the lines on your face getting deeper, are easy to see. Other changes happen below the skin and affect how our bodies work in ways we might not expect. The aging process is both natural and amazing. It's a sign of a life well lived. But it can also bring problems that men need to understand and deal with. One of these changes is changes in sexual and reproductive health, such as changes in the ejaculatory process. There are many reasons why someone might have an orgasm without semen, some as easy as the normal loss of testosterone and fluid creation. Some changes may be caused by medical conditions, medications, or surgeries that have already happened. If you don't know what's going on, these changes can cause you unnecessary stress. But if you look at them in the right way, you can understand them, deal with them, and even accept them as part of a new chapter in your intimate life. Understanding these changes is the first step to regaining your confidence and keeping a fulfilling sexual and emotional connection. It's said that knowledge is power, and if you accept your body's natural evolution with openness and self-compassion, you can continue to feel pleasure, connection, and energy in ways that go beyond the physical. For many men, ejaculation happens without semen. Realizing all of a sudden that ejaculation isn't producing semen can be very upsetting. It can make you feel like you've lost something, make you worry about your sexual performance, or even make you worry about your health. But knowing why this is happening can replace your anxiety with empowerment. Let's look at the main reasons for this happening and what it means for your health. When the pathway changes, one of the most common reasons for ejaculation without semen is retrograde ejaculation, a condition in which semen flows backward into the bladder during an orgasm instead of being expelled through the urethra. This may sound scary, but it's usually harmless and painless, and the semen leaves the body naturally through urination. This happens because of changes in the muscles that control the bladder neck and urethra. These muscles work like tiny gates, directing semen out of the body during ejaculation. But as we age or after some medical treatments, they may lose their tight coordination, letting semen take an unintended route. Even though retrograde ejaculation doesn't affect happiness or the ability to orgasm, it can be upsetting, especially for couples who are trying to get pregnant and are worried about their fertility. There may be medical choices that can help, like sperm retrieval techniques or changes to the medication. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons helpful, please leave a comment below, number 1, to let me know you are still watching it with me. 2 side effects of the medicine, a secret cause for many older people. Managing chronic health conditions often requires long-term medication use. However, some medications, especially those that affect nerve function and muscle control, can make it difficult to ejaculate. Alpha blockers, which are often prescribed for prostate enlargement and high blood pressure, relax the muscles that control ejaculation and are a common offender. Certain medications, like antidepressants and anxiety drugs, can change neurotransmitter activity, which can make ejaculation less effective. Other medications, like those for diabetes and high blood pressure, can also affect nerve sensitivity and function. If you notice changes in your ejaculation after starting a new medication, don't stop taking it all of a sudden. Instead, talk to your doctor about changing the dosage, switching to a different drug, or looking into other treatment options. 3. Prostate surgery can change your life, but it can also have side effects. Having surgery for an enlarged prostate. BPH, or prostate cancer, is often necessary to improve your overall health and ability to use the bathroom. However, these procedures often involve changing parts of the body that are important for ejaculation, which can cause retrograde ejaculation or the absence of semen during orgasm. This can be upsetting at first, but knowing about and preparing for it can make the process easier. The key is to focus on the benefits of the surgery, like better bladder control and pain relief, while looking for ways to keep your intimacy and sexual satisfaction. Talking to a professional can help you understand what to expect and how to make physical and mental changes. 4. Changes in hormones. The silent influence. As men get older, their testosterone levels naturally drop, which affects many areas of their health, from energy to muscle mass to sexual function. While low testosterone does not directly cause ejaculation without semen, it can make other problems worse, like medication side effects or muscle changes for men who already have problems like low libido, fatigue, mood swings, or erectile dysfunction. In some cases, seeing an endocrinologist may be helpful. Hormone replacement therapy, HRT, or changes to your lifestyle like better nutrition, exercise, and stress management can help improve hormone balance and your general health. Sexual health isn't just about the body, it's also deeply connected to mental and emotional health. Anxiety, stress, self-doubt, and worries about getting older can make it hard to be sexual, to getting sexual pleasure. It's normal to worry about how your partner might react to changes in your work body. Make the problem worse, sometimes making the experience feel even more distracting than it needs to be. The key to overcoming these psychological barriers is open communication and self-compassion. Sharing concerns with a partner, engaging in honest and supportive conversations, and seeking guidance from a therapist specializing in sexual health can make a world of difference by addressing these emotional aspects. Men can regain confidence and embrace intimacy in new, fulfilling ways. Embracing change with confidence, ejaculation without scene is not a loss of manhood, nor is it a sign that one's sexual life is over. It is a natural shift influenced by a variety of factors, many of which can be understood, managed and adapted to with the right mindset and support, rather than viewing this change with fear or frustration. Consider it an opportunity to deepen emotional and physical intimacy in new ways by educating yourself. Seeking medical advice when needed and maintaining open conversations with your partner, you can continue to experience a satisfying and fulfilling sex life, one that transcends the mechanics of ejaculation and embraces the true essence of connection, pleasure and confidence beyond the physical, the emotional and relational impact. Sexuality in later life is a profound and evolving experience, one that transcends mere physical performance and embraces a deeper, more meaningful connection between partners. As bodies change, so too does the nature of intimacy. What once may have been defined by passion and urgency can transform into something equally, if not more fulfilling. A relationship rooted in emotional closeness, trust and mutual understanding. When faced with changes such as ejaculation without semen, it's natural to feel a mix of emotions, uncertainty, frustration, or even grief for what once was. But this shift in sexual expression does not signify an end. Rather, it opens the door to a new chapter of intimacy, one that prioritizes tenderness, presence, and deep emotional fulfillment. Embracing emotional intimacy, a deeper connection as the physical aspects of sexuality evolve. The emotional connection between partners takes center stage. The power of touch, shared laughter, and heartfelt conversations becomes even more vital, reinforcing the unbreakable bond that has been built over time. True intimacy is found in the small, quiet moments holding hands, exchanging knowing glances. It is safe in a partner's embrace that you whisper words of love and praise, with an open heart and a gentle reminder that passion isn't just about physical function, but also about the depth of love and companionship shared. Couples can go beyond societal expectations of sexuality and find a way to connect that is rich, nuanced, and deeply satisfying, celebrating orgasms. A common misconception about beyond shorn release is that ejaculation and orgasm are the same thing. However, they are actually two separate events. Even if ejaculation changes, the intense pleasure and emotional satisfaction of an orgasm stay the same. Knowing this can be freeing. It takes away unnecessary pressure, letting men relax, be fully present, and enjoy intimacy without the fear of failing. Instead of focusing on what has changed, couples can celebrate what has stayed the same: the ability to experience deep pleasure, connection, and mutual satisfaction. This new way of thinking supports a more thoughtful and sensual approach to intimacy, where pleasure comes from more than just the act itself. It comes from the desire for closeness and the unspoken language of love that partners share, which makes relationships stronger through honest communication. It can be hard to deal with changes in your sexual health, but the key to staying close is open, honest, and caring communication. Don't be afraid or embarrassed to share your thoughts and feelings. Talking about your worries, fears, and wants breaks down barriers and builds emotional closeness. Encourage your partner to talk about their own feelings and needs. When you talk about these things with your partner, you should both feel heard, valued, and reassured. Instead of being sad about what has changed, try to find new ways to give and receive pleasure. By being open and accepting of change together, couples can turn problems into chances to grow, making sure that intimacy stays a valued and fulfilling part of their relationship. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons helpful, please leave a second comment below to let me know you are still watching it. The beauty of intimacy later in life is that it's not just about physical function. It's also about connection, pleasure, and the shared experience of love. As our bodies change, so do the ways we show and receive affection, but the essence of intimacy stays the same. Instead of fearing or resisting these changes, we should embrace them. By being open with each other, couples can change what intimacy means to them and enjoy the beauty of deep mental and physical connection at all stages of life. Putting emotional closeness first and letting go of old ideals. There are practical steps we can take to deal with change with confidence. Just as our bodies change as we age, so must our approach to sexual health and intimacy. Change doesn't mean decline, it means adaptation, growth, and the chance to build a deeper, more fulfilling connection with ourselves and our partners. Instead of seeing these changes with fear or frustration, we should welcome them with open arms. Being aware of them and taking action can help you have a more powerful and fulfilling experience. One looks for skilled help. If you're having big problems with your sexual health, like ejaculating without semen, low libido, or other issues, you should see a doctor right away. Many men don't want to talk about these problems because they're afraid of being judged or embarrassed, but your sexual health is an important part of your overall health and should get the care that a doctor, urologist, or sexual health specialist can give you. Knowing exactly what's going on and feeling reassured about it can help you find personalized solutions, ranging from changing your medications to making lifestyle suggestions. Take care of any underlying health problems that might be causing changes in sexual function. Ignoring problems only makes them worse. Taking responsibility for your health gives you the power to make smart choices and enjoy a happy personal life. Changing the things you do every day can have a big impact on your sexual health and general health. Mind and body. When you work out regularly, your energy, hormone balance, and circulation all get better. All of these things are important for keeping your sex life healthy. Encourages good heart health and boosts confidence. Eat foods that are high in vitamins and are full of nutrients. Essential vitamins and good fats help keep life force. How to properly handle stress. Stress and worry that last for a long time can hurt performance and libido. Meditation, deep breathing, and being aware can all help you get back in balance. Getting enough good sleep is important for making testosterone and keeping your hormones in order. Small, regular changes can improve your physical and mental health, which can have a positive effect on your intimacy. 3. Explore therapies offer customized answers for each journey based on each person's needs. Hormone replacement therapy is one type of treatment that may help with pain and other problems. HRT pelvic floor movements might help if low testosterone is a factor. Talking to an endocrinologist about HRT could be helpful. Strengthening the muscles that are used for sexual activity can help you feel and control better. Talking to a therapist who specializes in sexual health can be life-changing if stress, worry, or low self-esteem are getting in the way of your intimacy. Sexual health isn't a journey that works for everyone. Finding the right mix of methods can help you feel better about yourself and have more fun in ways that are unique to you. 4. Educate yourself to lower your fear by understanding it. Fear grows in the unknown, but information gives you power and peace of mind. If you take the time to learn about the biological and psychological causes of these changes, you can stop worrying about what's average. Encourage people to think ahead instead of backwards. Encourage better conversation with partners and healthcare providers by staying informed. You can handle changes with interest and confidence if you know that your sexual health is not a fixed experience, but one that changes over time. Old age is not the end. It's an evolution that brings new chances for growth, more self-awareness, and a new definition of closeness. For example, sexual health may change what intimacy means. The love connection and the joy of sharing yourself with another person will always be there. By accepting these changes with openness and hope, people and couples can continue to build a passionate and fulfilling connection. Intimacy isn't just about how well you can physically interact with each other. It's also about how deeply you feel each other's emotions, how beautiful your shared experiences are, and how strong your friendship is. More thought into creating a helpful. These kinds of community talks are very important in breaking social taboos about sexual health and getting older. Too often, men suffer in silence because they think they are the only ones going through these changes. But these changes are a normal part of life, and talking about them freely can help. Helps people understand, support, and share their knowledge. Talking to other people in forums, support groups, or talks can help you feel better and gain useful insights. Getting rid of old stereotypes helps change what it means to age with grace, strength, and passion. Getting younger people to talk about their sexual health for the rest of their lives makes these conversations normal for the future. By talking about our feelings, sharing our experiences, and supporting each other, we create a culture of acceptance where intimacy is celebrated at all stages of life without shame or limits. This video went over a lot of ground, from why ejaculation without semen happens to how you can deal with it. Accept these changes and even make your relationship stronger. Now I want to hear from you. What is one thing you've learned today that you'll use in your life? It could be a new way of looking at getting older, a better understanding of your body, or a willingness to talk to your partner or doctor about it. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and share it with someone who might benefit from it. Also, please subscribe to our channel for more videos about health, intimacy, and well-being as we age. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Keep yourself informed, have faith, and face each stage of life with strength and knowledge.